Hey everybody, it's your girl Emma, and I'm back with another vlog. How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing all right? Good. Everybody's doing all right. So listen, y'all, your girl is back. I'm back with another video, but I'm back with another cooking video. Another cooking video. So today, y'all, we're gonna cook in the kitchen. You know, I used to name my cooking videos like cooking video 4, cooking video 5, cooking video 6. But I've did so many cooking videos, so I've lost count because I was naming them cooking with the Montgomery family, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So this one should be somewhere up around probably 8 or 9 or 10 videos. So anywho, we're back with a video, y'all. Okay, so listen, this is what we're fixing today. We're having vegetable soup, not vegetable stew, vegetable soup. So as you all can see, I got my water boiling. Okay, so this is what I'm going to put in my soup, y'all. Alright, so we're going to put a can of potatoes, corn, peas, potatoes, string beans, roasted fire tomatoes, garlic olive tomatoes, okay, frozen carrots, and some frozen broccoli, and I fixed mine with ground beef and some onions. All right, y'all. So that's what we're gonna do now. Normally, you guys, I use fresh potatoes. I use frozen stewed vegetables. Okay, the frozen kind. But since I've had so many canned goods from the food pantry, I figure I'll go ahead and try to use some of these canned goods, okay? But normally I like the fresh or the frozen, okay? All right, so let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. All right, let's put the camera down here. So the first thing I'm going to do, now I've already, Lord, don't let this camera get acting silly, please, okay? Because I'm not. All right, so I got my water in here boiling. So what I basically do, I just take my ground beef and break it up. Now, like I told y'all before, I don't digest like pork and beef, certain types of beef I do, but I don't digest it very well. So I use ground beef or turkey to make my vegetable soup. Now I have made it with the, you know, with the stew meat. I have made it like that, what you can call it beef stew. You know, beef stew. But this is not a stew, this is a soup. And it's very good. Let me tell you where I learned this from. I used to do home health care work, private duty work, and this little lady, she made her soup with ground beef, because I always made mine with stew meat, like, you know, stew meat. And I said, wow. I said, how do you want to make a soup out of ground beef? I said, I've never had that like that before. So she made it with ground beef, just like I'm doing, and it was delicious. So I said, I'm going to have to try that. I never made it like that before. So I made it, and I liked it. So ever since then, now, like I said, I still use the stew meat, the beef stew. I still occasionally use that. But not as much as I use the ground beef, because it's not so hard for me to digest it in my stomach. And I don't know why. Sometimes I say, you know, well, that just means that I was meant to be a vegetarian, because I can't digest meat too well, so it must meant to be for me not to have meat. But that's a lie. The devil's a lie. That ain't the truth. Even the Bible tells us, y'all, that we can eat some meat. Okay, so don't nobody run around here saying we ain't supposed to be eating meat. Yeah, we are. Certain kinds of meat. All right, so I got that in there. We're gonna let that start cooking so it gets brown. Okay, I turned my fire down a little bit so It was boiling a little too fast. All right. So I'm gonna show you now. It's gonna leave a little film on it, and I'm gonna have to skim that off. I'm gonna have to skin all that brown stuff off of it, okay? All this brown stuff you can skim off because the meat is cooking. And I'll show you all inside the pot when I'm done. Let me skim all this off first, okay? So how's everybody been doing? I haven't seen you guys in a while since my last video. I think my last video is when I made when I was telling you guys that I was on the fast. So I'm off my fast, y'all. I can eat. That's why I'm making this soup. I can eat now. And normally when you go a long period of time of fasting, you're not supposed to jump right into eating regular solid foods just yet. They want you to try to get your body back to use the food. So we eat soup and drink orange juice, whatever type of juice that you like, but preferably orange juice to put all the nutrients back into your body. Put all this stuff back into your body. Okay? So I'm on with them. I'm gonna let y'all see. Y'all see all that brown stuff? That's from the ground beef. Yeah. So we're gonna get all that out. And then I'm gonna show you all what the pot is looking like. Okay? Alright. Yeah. Show y'all. Y'all think I should add some music to this video? Make it more interesting so I won't be getting no thumbs down. Oh, Lord. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all this. Y'all see that? Alright, that came from the ground beef. So you want to skim all that off the ground beef. Okay? Now, I'll show y'all what it looks like. That's what it looks like without all the stuff. So it's boiling. Okay? Let me clean this off. Alright, so as you can see, the meat is cooking. That's why it was turning brown, the ground beef. So when you break it up like that, it doesn't take the ground beef long to cook because it's all broken up. So that's what it looks like. Okay? So you get that in there. Alright. Okay. So now that I got that in there, I'm going to take all these canned goods, y'all. I'm going to drain these. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I'm draining all of my vegetables while that's in there cooking. Now, like I said, I normally use fresh vegetables, and there's nothing wrong with using canned vegetables, but canned vegetables sometimes, you know, it just don't taste the same as fresh vegetables or frozen vegetables. There's nothing wrong with it, y'all. Y'all see that? Yeah. So this is a can of string beans, a can of corn, a can of peas. I think I might have put 2 cans of potatoes in here. So now I'm going to put my onions in here. Okay. I'm going to put my onions in here. Throw my onions in there. Okay. And throw my bell peppers in there. Throw some bell peppers in there because this is vegetables too. Okay, throw a few bell peppers in there. Green peppers. That's what that is, y'all. Throw a few green peppers in there. So I got onions in here, I got bell peppers in here, and I got the ground beef in here. Okay, it doesn't take this soup very long to cook because when you're using canned vegetables, they are pretty much already cooked. So basically what I'm cooking is the meat. Okay, and of course you want to let it simmer and let, you know, all the seasoning and all this stuff go in there. All right. Y'all with me? Okay. Let me raise this up a little more. little more. Okay. All right, y'all. So next, my head is cut off a little bit. But I want y'all to see the pot too. Okay. So now that I got that in there, now I'm going to put in my tomatoes. Okay. Now this is the garlic and olive oil tomatoes. Y'all see that? Okay. I'm going to put that in there. I haven't put any seasoning in there yet. And this is the fire roasted tomatoes. Okay. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to let y'all see what that look like. Now you don't want to put a lot of water in there, y'all. You know. Now y'all know it's something. You know, I got my glasses on. The girl got to see. Now, all right. I got my glasses on, y'all. All right. So let's take a look. All right, y'all. So this is what it's looking like. Okay, you see those tomatoes in there? The bell peppers, the onions in there. Now, you know there's not a lot of water in there. Don't need a lot of water in there. Okay. Okay. So we're going to let that cook a little bit. Now, this is vegetable soup, y'all. Vegetable soup. I like cooking, y'all. I like cooking. So that's what that's looking like. So the only thing that's in there now is the tomatoes, the onions, the bell peppers, and the ground beef. That's all that's in there right now. Okay, so we're going to let that come to a boil. All right. So we're going to let that come to a boil, y'all. You know, I might edit out. I think I might edit out this the talking. But I better not, because how would you know what I'm doing if I edit out the talking and just put music in it? Yeah, so I better not do that. Maybe I'll put little spots in it with the music. So next, okay. So we're going to use this. This is some Creole bowl seasoning. We're going to use a little of that. Put that in there. And we're going to use some pepper, black pepper. We're going to put some accent in there. A little of that in there. And some garlic salt. Garlic salt with parsley. This has parsley in it, y'all. And a little of that. Okay? Alright. So now we're going to stir this up. And we're going to give it a taste to see how it tastes. It's got enough seasoning in it. Now, basically, really everything that you see in here, y'all, is basically what you can put in here for chili. So if I use the chili brick. Yeah. Now, you don't want to put the, you don't want to put, oh boy, excuse me. You don't want to put the roasted, oregano in your chili. You don't want that in your chili. Well, I guess you could if you want to, but you don't want to make it, because you're not making pasta. Okay, you're making chili. Yeah. So I'm going to give this a taste and see how it tastes, y'all. That's good, but it needs more seasoning. I need a little more seasoning. Creole seasoning, child. You know, it's like, ooh, child, you putting all that in there? Sure is, child. You gotta have a little taste to it. When you're eating chicken, when you're eating vegetable soup, you want it to taste good. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all again because it's boiling now. Okay. Let's taste it. And that's good. Let me turn it down some. All right, y'all. Okay. So y'all see that? I turned it down some, but that's what it's looking like now. Okay. Now, for that, now y'all, we're gonna okay. Now I'm gonna add my carrots. Now my carrots are frozen. carrots in here, about a half a bag. About a half a bag of carrots. Okay? Yeah, a half a bag of carrots. And a half a bag of broccoli. Now this is frozen broccoli. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. And I rinsed that one off, child. Man overboard. Alright. Alright. So this is frozen broccoli. Frozen broccoli in there. Alright. So we're going to mix that up. Let that dissolve. There's going to be a lot of vegetables in here, y'all. But it's going to be good. Then I'm going to make some, but y'all won't see that part. You know, I might do a mukbang on this. Because I'm going to have this for, not for a long time, but I can at least get at least 2-3 meals out of this. So I might do a mukbang on this. Then that way, y'all, we can sit down and talk about R. Kelly. I said I was going to talk about... Excuse me. I said I was going to talk about R. Kelly while I was cooking. Because you kind of like to have a topic when you're fixing food. Unless you just want to strictly make it about cooking. But this is not like a cooking show or nothing like that. When you're actually just doing a cooking show, you just talk about how you're preparing the food and what goes in the food. But this is not like that, y'all. This is just me in the kitchen cooking, making a vlog, okay? So, yeah. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Wash my hands. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all what this looks like. We got to improvise, y'all. We got to improvise. Alright. Uh-oh, Lord, I'm down to 16 minutes. Let me hurry and get off this camera. Okay, y'all. So that's the broccoli and the carrots that's in there now. Okay, let me hurry up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the rest of the vegetables in here. But this is my vegetable soup. Okay, that's the vegetables. This is the broccoli and carrots that I have in here now. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in here because I want you all to see it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna let it finish cooking. Okay, so this here, y'all, this is the string beans, potatoes that's going in here, the peas, the corn, all of this is going in here. And that's just 1 can of each, not 2, but 1 can. 1 can of corn, 1 can of peas, 1 can of string beans, a half a bag of carrots, a half a bag of broccoli that's going in this vegetable soup. Okay, you know, let's see, can I do this? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, can y'all see that? But y'all can see on the inside. Because I got to stir this up. Let me turn this back up some. Alright. Alright, y'all. So, this is my homemade vegetable soup. Okay. Let me get it stored up there and I'll let y'all see what it looks like. Alright. And this is the homemade vegetable soup. It's potatoes, carrots, peas, see that? And ground beef. Now I'm just going to let this cook. Okay? Till the seasoning get through it real good. To the what do you call this, child? Broccoli gets off, because this was frozen. And you know, these were frozen carrots. Okay? So we're just going to let this cook. So this is homemade vegetable soup with ground beef. Y'all see that ground beef in there? Okay, so let me go and get off because I'm over my minutes, y'all. Okay? All right. So, until next time, I'll see everybody on the next vlog tomorrow. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to all my day ones and all my coming in subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with your girl Emma today on the cooking blog, making vegetable soup. Until next time, smooches to everybody. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow on the next vlog. All right, smooches. Bye.